nothing's ever what it seems. They build you up to watch you fall, then say they never knew you at all. If loving you was such a sin, why did they let you in?
They loved me when I was broken and quiet, easier to market, the kiddos compliant. Soon as I sharpen the edge of my mind, suddenly I'm toxic, unstable, defiant. You cheer when I blend in confession boost, turn my depression into revenue. Every tear I shared was a better view for spectators feeding on interviews. You built me up just to tear me apart. Caught it concerned while you targeted hard. Sold me his art with a damaged persona, and panicked the second I got any smarter. I tried being humble, that shit got ignored. Try being peaceful, you wanted a war. You say you won't post, but only in cages. Only if anger stay locked in the pages. You want a hero that suffers in silence, styles through betrayal and calls it enlightenment. Never says fuck you, never resist. Just plays the role you insist to exist. But I study the game while you study my flaws. You counted my sins, I sharpen my cause. You labeled me villain to simplify pain. Now I'm embracing the name. You say I'm dramatic, erratic, intense. Maybe I am, but at least it makes sense. You fabricate outrage to feel like you matter, to shatter reputation, to climb up the ladder. You point in my darkness to hide your wrong. Those stones from my house made entirely of stone. You tweet about morals and posture is pure, then privately crave every scandal for sure. So if I'm the villain, I play it precise, cold with the pen but control with the mic. No screaming, no gimmicks, no circus disguise, just calculated aggression, skies as advice.
Call me the villain, I wear the crown. You needed a devil to drag me down. Call me the villain, say I'm to blame. You lit the fire, then curse the flame. Whoa, whoa, curse the flame, then curse the flame. Whoa.
You manufactured a monster for headlines, fed it with rumors and half-true punchlines. Every assumption becomes a conviction. Public opinion, the judge and the victim. You act like I chose to be cast as the threat, as if I requested the target on chest. You dissect my words with selective perception, they call it a lesson in moral correction. You profit from outrage, addicted to scandal. You like the mask and critique how I handle the heat when it spreads and bursts through the room. You film the collapse and upload the doom. You say I'm obsessed with controlling attention while refreshing mentions and tracking retention. Projection is easy when guilt is involved. You bury your ambient problems and solve, now let it accelerate. I'm pacing the cadence with clinical clarity. This vanillin narrative framed as sincerity. You panic at speed when the rhythm is layered. I stay in control while the structure is tailored. Multisyllabic pattern, snap is sequence, strategic with placement, no accidental weakness. You crumble when tempo demands with precision. I thrive in division, it's sharp in incision. You wanted a villain, you got one refined. Aware of the role in the hand at a time. I don't need sympathy, package this grace. I need you to look at the mask on your face. You hated the anger but love the results. Love when the trauma translated to flow. Some numbers and screens and cultural waves, but flinch when the same rage refuses to behave. So fuck it, I loan it the title you gave. I'd rather be honest than quietly fake. You needed a demon to blame for your fear. I needed a mirror and you volunteered. If I'm the villain, then ask yourself why. You built me in headlines and watched me comply. You fed me the script and demanded I played, and gasped when I started to rewrite the page. I'm not your hero, I'm not your excuse. I'm not your scapegoat for clicks and abuse. You created the myth, the feeling control. Now I'm the villain.